Glossiem here, and welcome back to my channel. So today I am finally done with my big project that I've been working on. As you guys can tell, I am in scrubs, so if that gives you a big clue, I'm sure you can figure it out. I am finally done with my hospital that I've been working on for around like 3 weeks now. That is exactly why I have not been uploading, because I know you guys have been wanting this and I really wanted to take my time and really do it right. This is the biggest, most expensive, and probably most of my favorite build that I've ever built before, because it's so unreal. You guys, y'all are gonna scream when you see it. I'm so excited to show y'all. And yeah, make sure you guys subscribe and like this video, and let's go ahead and get on to the video. Alright, so let's just go ahead and get a huge overview of this gigantic hospital. You guys, look how big it is. I'm speechless. It's actually insane. You can go ahead and start in the emergency room, and this is the emergency room right here. Before we move on to the main hospital, I want to get the smaller part done. So basically you'll walk through here, walk through, and you'll check in with the 2 desk people. So you'll take a pen, and then you'll just write the date, the time, what you're here for, and your name, and then you're just gonna come sit, maybe turn on the TV, and just kind of wait in the waiting area. And you're gonna wait to be called back, and then once you're called back, you're gonna come all the way back here to the exam rooms. Why is there a glitch right here? I have no idea. Anyway, you're gonna come back here, and these are just the rooms where you're gonna be examined, and then if you have to be moved to the main hospital, you will. But yeah, it's really nothing too special in the emergency room, but I really think it's really cute. And now we can go to the 2nd floor of the emergency room, because it's honestly probably my favorite part of the ER. So let's go ahead and go up here. And I'm loving this elevator. This is a cute picture. Alright, 2nd floor of the emergency room. So you come up here, and this lobby area is actually 2 floors high, as y'all could tell whenever we were downstairs. So there's more seats in case you're waiting on a family member or whoever. And basically up here there's the trauma bay and the ICU, and then there's also a restroom. The restroom is really basic. It's just a basic corner little restroom. Obviously you can close the blinds when you need privacy, and yeah, nothing too fancy, just your average bathroom. And then there's hand washing posters and just safety posters, because we want to make sure you're safe. This is the trauma bay. So basically if you're a victim of a car accident, and more violent things like that, you'll be treated in the trauma room. This is the trauma room. I'm really proud of this. We have the defibrillators, which are basically the electric paddles that you see in shows. I'll put a little example on the screen for y'all so that you can see what I'm talking about. So basically you rub the paddles together, you place them on the patient's chest, and then it sends an electric shock to the patient's heart, and it gets their heart beating and pumping again. But you only use that whenever there's no pulse and no breathing. So yeah, as y'all can tell, I'm not sure if y'all can tell, but I want to be in the medical field when I'm older, so that's why I built this. But basically you'll be examined here, and yeah, there's nothing too special about this room. You have all the switches, your IVs with saline, and this is your blood, and you have a whiteboard to write all of your information on, and the little nurse or doctor desk or whatever. And then over here is the ICU. This is the intensive care unit. So basically if you're on closer to passing the really critical patients, you'll be sent here. And it's basically the same exact thing, just a little bit smaller. You guys get the gist. So that is really it for the emergency room. Now we can move on to the actual hospital, which is probably what y'all are here for. Alright guys, so now as y'all can tell by the sign here, this is the entrance to the main hospital. So over here is just kind of where you will park. I just have a couple of my cars that aren't in use of my other plots right here. I have my cute little convertible and my go-kart. And yeah, there's like this cute little pathway, and we're gonna go ahead and start with the first floor of the main hospital. So when you walk in these doors, there's obviously a desk to check in, you know, the same kind of process as the emergency room. I just find it like super cute, this little like check-in desk. I don't know, I think it's like really adorable. And then to the left, we have a bathroom. And right here, so there's just extra supplies, there's a poster, and then this is the bathroom. It's super nice. So there's a changing table, obviously the sinks, and then there's 2 stalls, and you can come in here, you know, close the stall while you use the bathroom. And I think it's so cool, and I actually made these stalls custom, so let me know if you want a tutorial. Yeah, super cute bathroom. And then to the right, we have the lobby slash waiting area. So this is where you will wait until you're called back. And then let's go ahead and go through here. We are gonna go to the right first. So through here we have the cafeteria. We have one of them, the little cafe. So you can come here, get your food. There's gonna be like a server back here because not everyone can just like walk here and take food. But yeah, and then over here we have one of the 2 nurse lounges, or not nurse lounges, work lounges, I guess you can call them. So for nurses, doctors, surgeons, all the workers that work at the hospital, you can come in here and chill. There's lockers to change or put your stuff in, and it's just kind of a chill area. It looks out to the front of the building, so yeah, super nice. And then over here we have a little desk for the workers. Usually in hospitals they have like nurse desks or like doctor desks, you know, just a group of desks for workers. And then through here is the hospital room number 1. So if you're like staying overnight at the hospital, this is basically where you'll stay. Not sure why there's a random candle just on the floor right there. Anyway, basically there's a couch, there's a biohazard container, and you know, just the average hospital room. IVs, the saline, the blood, the room, I mean not the room, the board. And yeah, it's just like a basic hospital room. And we're going to continue down this hallway. This is hospital room number 2. All the rooms are basically the same. We have a mounted TV, a little seating area for family members if they want to rest, you know, just the basics. And then we have hospital room number 3. Again, the same exact style, just a little bit smaller. I'm really in love with these rooms. I think they're absolutely adorable. And then through the back here is the vital station. So basically this is where they check your weight, your height, your eyesight, and also if they need to take a urine sample, this is where they will take it. So we have the little decal. All these decals are made by me, by the way. So let me know if you want a tutorial on that. But basically back here we have extra supplies. We have some more posters. We have another little water pitcher that's not filled. And through here is the bathroom. And this bathroom is where you will take your urine samples. So basically you will obviously urinate in the cup, and then you will open this little window and set the cup here for the nurse or doctor to pick it up, and then they'll send it off to the lab. I thought that was super convenient, super cute, and really realistic. And then over here is like the extra supplies. We have extra gowns, extra cups, and obviously a sink. And then this is where you will check your weight, and then this is where you'll check your height. And then through here is the x-ray room. So if you need to get x-rays for anything, this is where you will take them. And I just thought this is such a cool little room. This sign. And yeah, really basic, really fun. And that is all for the downstairs of the main hospital. So now we can move on to the second floor. Okay guys, so we are gonna go upstairs now. So there's actually 2 ways to get upstairs. You can go to the emergency room and take the elevator, or you can go to the stairs, which is down this hallway. The elevator is more for like patients and visitors in the hospital. The stairs are more for like the workers. But as y'all can tell, we are going up to the peds floor. The pediatric floor is probably one of my favorites because it's so creative. Basically, if you guys don't know what peds or pediatric means, it's the kids floor. Peds is short in for pediatrics, and this is my favorite floor. I love it. So we're gonna start with this room. This is room number 1 on the peds floor, and this is a little boy's room. I love the colors and everything about it is just so cute. And I'm just in love with like all of the cute little colors, and they all go so well together. And here's room number 2. This one's more of a pink theme, probably for a girl. There's a little seat, there's a little view out front. All these rooms have blinds as well, so if we're like doing something in here, maybe changing out their IV, you know, they don't want anyone to see them or whatever, they can always just close the blinds. There's a TV in all the rooms, a bulletin board, a table for the nurses, all the things. And then this is room number 3 on the peds floor, another cute little pink room. Don't know why that's not this print. There we go. I love this room so much. I love the colors, I love the hot pinks, and it all just fits so well together. Yeah, all the rooms are basically the same, just different colors. So yeah, and then the last room, one of the last rooms, this is another little boy's room, and I love the blue and grays, but then like the little paintings make a pop of color. And that's all for the pediatric rooms. I think we have this one, which is more of like a infant room. So if they're not like a baby to where they need to be in the NICU, they're more like a toddler or infant, they can go here. And I really like this room. It's really basic, but yeah. And then down here is another bathroom. The same exact bathroom is downstairs. We have the 2 stalls, the changing table, and the sinks. And then this is like extra supplies. We have gowns, soap, sanitizer, all of that. This is the elevator to the 3rd floor. These are all the things that are on the 3rd floor, but we are not there just yet. And then over here we have the 2nd cafe, and this one's much bigger. This one's more like more open, and I really like this one more than the other one. So basically there's like yogurts, there's cake, muffins, salad, popcorn. You can get a drink, or you can come in here, ask the chef what you want, and then they'll make it for you. And we have ice cream and water, all the things. And then we have some cute little paintings. And then through here, this room is not completely done just yet, but I wanted to make like a cute little entertainment floor or entertainment room for the kid patients here, because obviously they don't want to be stuck in bed. So as long as they can have their portable IV with them, they can come in here and have a little circle time. So the nurse, most likely the nurse, because the doctors and surgeons will probably be busy, so there will be a nurse in this chair, and they'll be reading to the little kids, and they'll have a little circle time, and they can all just sit in these cute little seats. And there's a little toy kitchen and some storage that I'll fill with like more little toys. So yeah, I think this is a really cute room. And that's really it for the 2nd floor of the hospital. You guys have already been over here. This is the emergency room, and I love how it all connects. So now we can take the elevator up to the 3rd floor. Alright, so let's take the elevator. I'm not sure if you guys saw, but this is the staircase to the 3rd floor, but we are going to be taking the elevator this time to get a little change of scenery. So just going to go in here. And we have made it to the 3rd and last floor of the hospital. So we're going to start at the very end, because if you were to like walk up the stairs, this is basically where you would come. So this room right here is just going to be storage. I don't have anything in there just yet. I'm not really sure what I'm going to put in here. Probably just like extra shelving and everything. And yeah, so this is the OR and the scrub room, but I'm going to save these 2 for last because they are my favorite out of the whole entire hospital. So down the hall, we have another restroom, basic, same as the other 2, you know, the 2 stalls, the changing table and all that. And then we're going to start down here. So this is the recovery room. So basically after surgery, this is where you will go to recover, and you can have some space for your family in here. I'm going to add more seats because there's really not enough. And yeah, there's a mountain TV. This is just where you'll relax, and you know, all the nurses will come and check up on you. And yeah, and then over here is actually the helicopter pad, but this is only for trauma workers only. So eventually I'll have a helicopter up here, and this is where you'll be life flighted if you're in critical need, and you'll just bring them down here and roll them on down to the OR. This is the NICU, and my little quote is where miracles come in small patches. And I think this room is so adorable. It's not done just yet, but there's little clouds on the ceiling, which I love. And obviously this is the girl side and this is the boy side. And I'm just in love with this whole entire room. I think all the vibes in here are just so cozy and like so cute, and I'm actually in love. And then over here is the lounge. This is the bigger lounge for all the workers. So basically there's like a little kitchen, there's lockers, there's a little closet, there's a TV, and this is actually where you'll change into your uniform for the day. There's the scrubs, the mask, the stethoscope, and the outfit I'm wearing is right here. So if you want the outfit, you just type in the code, and yeah, super cool. I love this room. And now onto the last rooms of the hospital. This is the scrubbing station in the OR. So if you don't know, before you go into surgery, if you're a surgeon, a nurse, a doctor, or whatever, before you enter the OR, you must go to the scrubbing station and wash your hands and become free of bacteria. And all the rules are right here. So you wash your hands, you change into your scrubs. These are the surgery scrubs. I don't have the code, but basically you'll just type in surgery and then it'll come up, or it's just scrubs. And yeah, this is the surgery codes, and then you'll come into the OR through this way. And this is the operating room where all of the surgeries will be performed. So basically you'll lay on this bed, obviously. You have all the monitors, the anesthesia cart, the heart monitors, you have some storage, all the things. We have the trash cans and the defibrillators. And I really love this room. It's so open, so big, and I just like, I don't know, I put a lot of time and like custom items into this room, and I'm really, really proud of it. And that is basically the last room of the hospital. So let's go ahead and close this video out. Alright y'all, so it's currently nighttime, as y'all can tell. Perfect time to close out the video. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. And I have so many more videos coming really, really soon. I've already filmed 2 more, so I'm going to be consistent the next couple of weeks, and I can't wait for you guys to see what's coming next. So yeah, I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye y'all!